have unforgiveness in your heart, or finding it hard to let go of something that has happened in the past, then this video is for you. And it's for me too. Let's talk. Unforgiveness. It can make you do things to cause problems in your life. There's a saying, get your lid back. Well, let me just tell you, no matter what you do to someone based on what they've done to you, you cannot get anyone back for what they've done. And I know it might give you temporary relief to feel like, yeah, I got my lid back, but you don't get your lid back. Let me tell you what you do. You plant a seed that will later harvest in your life. I know what I'm talking about because I had a hard time forgiving my mother. My mother and I had a horrible relationship. And while I did not directly disrespect her, I behaved in ways that I felt, oh, this is me getting my lick bag on the low. And I can tell you that those things have manifested in my life. So I'm here to share with you guys what I am learning, things that I'm applying to my healing journey, things that I'm applying to life in general. Forgiveness sometimes is hard because we think it means you have to reconnect with the person, and you don't. Forgiveness and reconciliation are two different things. Reconciliation is a choice. Forgiveness is a command by God. But we don't have to try to get a person back for what we feel they've done to us. That's why the scripture tells us, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. So we have to let those things go. And when I say let them go, we have to stop rehearsing the version of us that keeps playing it over and over in our mind. What they did, what they said, how they made us feel. Those feelings are valid, but you can't get nobody back for what they've done. Remember this. All you're going to do is behave in a way toward them or do something toward them. And someday, when you least expect it, it's going to resurface in your life. So we're going to talk about what forgiveness does. Forgiveness helps you rid the desire to get your lick back. It helps you move on with your life. It does. And I have things as far as what I've gone through in my past with being violated by family members or just being taken advantage of by grown men because they felt because I was 14 and I had a child that, hey, I didn't deserve the protection of a child because they use that as an excuse. I'm still forgiving people. But what I'm learning on this journey is the more I forgive, the more I feel free. So just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you have to reconnect with them. You can forgive with boundaries. You can forgive and say, this person is not safe for my peace. And you should protect your peace without exception. You can also forgive someone and still love them. You can love them and still not reconnect with them. And that is self-love. So if you're having a hard time forgiving someone, just know the longer you linger on what you feel has happened, the more you're going to plot to do things, and you're going to sit up in your mind and like, oh, I know how I can get them. I know what I can do to hurt them. And all you're going to do is you're planning something that one day will harvest in your life. Let it go. Let it go. We're going to let it go together. You can join this healing journey with me, and we can just let these things go. And we can get on with our forgiveness. Everybody that you forgive, they don't deserve a ticket back into your life. I had to learn that too. And I think I used to have a hard time with forgiveness because I felt if I forgive them, they're going to think that we're okay again. You can forgive someone and not have them back in your life. Forgiveness is for you. It's actually to let you out of bondage. And I had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn that through trial and error. And let's just be honest, reaping what I sow with some things with my mother. I had to learn, I should have forgiven her, because had I forgiven her, there was a certain behaviors that I would not have exhibited. But we live, and I hope we learn. So if any part of this video felt real to you, I would love to read your comments below. And if you're having a hard time forgiving someone, I would love to read those comments. If you've forgiven someone for something that you felt was unforgivable, I would love to read your comments. And just what techniques you use to help you forgive. I'm using prayer. That's my technique. I'm using prayer. And it has been working. I'm Creasy, Jetty Lee's grandbaby, and I will see you in the next one.